It was a bombshell interview that is drawing sharp criticism of the royal family today. From racist comments to suicidal thoughts, Meghan and Harry sat down with Oprah Winfrey to explain why they left Britain and royal life behind. Nicole Martin brings us reaction tonight.
More than 17 million people in Canada and the U.S. watched the explosive interview where Meghan and Harry described the difficulties of royal life that prompted suicidal thoughts.
I just didn't want to be alive anymore.
This interview has raised so much awareness towards this cause.
Family physician Dr. Parioza says unfortunately this isn't the first situation she's heard about where a person in need is turned away.
I said that I needed to go somewhere to get help. I said that I've never felt this way before and I need to go somewhere. And I was told that I couldn't, that it wouldn't be good for the institution.
As Meghan talked about in the interview, it's so hard to actually get that courage up to get help.
Then the couple said there were concerns in the family about what baby Archie's skin color would be and talks of not making him a prince.
He won't be given security. He's not going to be given a title. And also concerns and conversations about how dark his skin might be when he's born.
The time it was awkward. I was a bit shocked.
Can you tell us what the question was?
No, I'm not comfortable sharing that.
Okay.
I believe they were let down. And there are many questions to ask, and I think it's time for us to hold the monarchy to account.
Women's rights activist Sholama Shaglamibu says the royals are not above reproach.
But those who would like to see that as, oh, it's just family having a conversation. No, it's not. And that kind of thinking normalizes racism.
Today on CBS This Morning, Oprah clarified it was neither the Queen nor her husband Prince Philip who made this statement, but it's still unclear who exactly is responsible.
And you're not going to tell me who had the conversation?
I think that would be very damaging to them.
The interview shocked Ontario NDP leader Andrea Horwath and caused her to pause and reflect on the relevance of the royals within Canadian culture.
This kind of expose, if you will, this kind of situation that came up last night with the interview, I think just leads to more and more of that questioning.
There's been no formal comment from the royal family, and Prime Minister Boris Johnson refused to discuss the allegations today.
I've always had the highest admiration for the Queen.
But the Queen's former press secretary says Harry and Meghan raised issues that ought to be looked at.
I think there's a great deal in the interview that needs to be thought about very carefully. And I don't think the palace want to rush into statements.
This morning, the tabloids in Britain were once again quick to offer opinions on the interview. It aired in the United Kingdom tonight. Nicole Martin, CHCH News.